Hey guys, and welcome to my 3 looks 1 palette using the Ferocious Beauty Darkness Rising palette. One person told me to do it, and then Twitter told me to do it, so I was like, fuck yeah, okay, let's do it. To keep this video kind of short, we're just going to jump right into it, and we're only going to be doing this side for the video, so that it's not like 30 years long, okay? So I've already primed my eyes. I'm just smoothing her out. So we're going to dip into the very pretty blue that, because I've already lost the naming sheet, I don't know the name of. But we're just going to tap it on the outer edge. I could zoom you guys in, I would, but I use my front facing camera, so you're fucked. If you don't know, I think they're still having a $65 sale. So if you purchase $65 of items, you get free shipping in the United States. So if this is a brand that you want to try, maybe that's your sign to order. So then I'm just tapping at the edges with any excess. And as you see, I didn't totally bring it into my inner corner because I got plans. Okay, sweet. So we use this shade first, and then we're going to pop right into the shade. If I find the sheet, I will put the names on the screen. Because I don't think I threw it away, but Lord only knows where everything is in here. Same brush, we're going to just pop into the deepest purple. We're going to bring that on the inner corner. Oh, also, if you've been keeping up with my tattoo, she's scabby. But most of the scabs have already peeled off. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. I haven't noticed any spots where any ink pulled out, which is fantastic because I was a little worried about that, but fear not. Okay, these two colors are blending together beautifully, which is really nice. And again, we are just going to take whatever's left on the brush and just use it to blend out the edges. We're going to use a lot of tapping motions. Okay, then we're going to take this tiny itty bitty Mama Mitchell brush, and we're just going to dip into the black shade, which, if you want to see it in the palette, is this shade right here. We're just going to use that on the inner part of my crease, just to kind of deepen everything up. Beautiful. We're just going to go back in with this brush and just go in with the previous two colors, just to make sure everything looks blended. So next shade we're going to go into is this purple guy here. Just gonna use that. And I'm kind of bringing it in right here. And up to the brow bone. And then because we don't have a lighter blue shade, what I'm going to do is take the blue and mix it with this white. Just to make my own lighter blue. I'll just use that on the edges. I'm just going to go back in with the fully pigmented shade and just kind of use it to increase my blend. So I wanted to use one of the shimmers in the palette, but I'm going to be bad. Okay, I'm going to be very, very, very bad. Because I really want to use this glitter from Stargem Cosmetics. It's Mama Imelda. So I am, because it's my channel and I can do what I want. So we're just going to take my NYX glitter primer and we're going to use that to cut the crease. I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to take it in what's left of the primer. And I'm going to use it to pack the glitter on my eye. Because then it kind of holds the glitter better. I'm going to put that down before I drop it. I don't need to do that today. You guys cannot see the beautifulness of this up close. I'll probably have to include an up close picture because it is freaking gorgeous. Except I have glitter on my face. I am really obsessed with that actually. Okay, well, I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I'll be back. Hi guys, so this is the finished look. I am in love. I don't know if I'm gonna try and come in. See how gorgeous. The glitter, the palette, oh my goodness. And this look. So, yeah, we're just gonna hop into look number 2. Hey guys, so we are on to look number 2 today. I think I'm gonna do something a little more natural, neutral, wearable. So I'm gonna start by dipping into this shade. I'm just gonna start by popping that on my outer corner. I've been thinking, okay, so there's like people who've done like makeup for 24 hours where they like just do looks for 24 hours straight basically. And I kind of want to try it. Will I die? Maybe, but would it be cool? Yes. I could say I did it. So I don't know if I should make it a YouTube video or a TikTok, or both. I feel like my eyes will never recover from it, but let me know in the description if you'd actually watch something like that. It would be a long ass video. It'd probably end up being like 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes. So yeah, let me know if you'd like it. Maybe I'll do it next time I have days off. As usual, that shade blended out gorgeously. So now we're just going to take this lighter brown and use it to blend out all the edges. And then because I want to use the bronzy shimmer, I'm going to go into the black again just to deepen up. This is exactly why I like having a black and a white in every palette. You don't need every color to make a cohesive look. I'm actually not going to use this brush. Don't really want to make the crease black. I just want to kind of smoke it a bit. Just add a bit of definition. Dip back into that brown and use it just to blend out. And then you've deepened it up a bit. And with our phalange, we're just going to take this shimmer shade. We're just going to pop it on the lid. And because I don't want harsh lines, I'm just going to use this brush to blend them out. And then to add a bit of dimension, we're going to dip into the shimmer, which is like a champagne-y shimmer, I think. That's what I'm getting off of it. We're just going to bring that into our inner corner a bit. The shimmer formula does pick up on a brush really nicely, which is much appreciated. Then you got that little bit of a highlight. We'll probably pop on a big ass wing, and that's basically the look in under 10 minutes. I'll be right back with the rest of the face on. Hey guys, so this is the second look. It's a beautiful nudie bronzy look. This took me, like, for the eyes alone, under 10 minutes, which is quite impressive because normally I spend like 45 minutes on my eyes. So I'm pretty impressed. Now, what I've learned about the shimmers so far is that they're about an average shimmer formula. They're nothing like super special, like, oh my goodness, now I gotta think. Fuck. Like Colored Rain. Colored Rain has some really nice shimmers, but they're not like bad shimmers by any means. They're beautiful, but they're like your average run-of-the-mill shimmer. I definitely think the mattes are the winner in this palette. Yeah, I'll see you in the next look. Hey guys, and welcome to the third and final look of my Ferocious Beauty 3 looks 1 palette. We are going to be doing a recreation of Emmahp's look off Instagram. I'll put her username here and I'll put a link to the look in the description. If not, I'll just put a link to her Instagram page. I don't know if it's gonna go well. I am gonna do the shadow work on here, but I am gonna do the liner work off camera because nobody needs to see me struggle for like an hour straight, okay? So I have my eyes primed, and we're just gonna go right in. So it's just using the black and the white shadows from this palette. I didn't record that part, but I'm gonna take the black shade. And we're just gonna start packing it on where I want it to go. And I'm gonna wipe everything off, and I'm just gonna pat out the edges to get it to look a little blended. And then using a flat brush, we are going to cut the crease. I am choosing this. So we're going to take some micellar water. I'm just going to dip the brush into it. And then we are going to clean up. I'm going to first start by taking off any excess in the outer area that I don't want. And then by removing a lot of the lid. And I'm going to take a Q-tip just to kind of dry off that spot. And then boom, we kind of got the shape down. And we're going to take whatever eye base or primer you use, and we're just going to prime that open space again. It also helps to clean it up because sometimes the micellar water can leave it a little bit, it kind of spreads sometimes. Does that make sense? I don't know. So cleaning it up with your concealer, whatever, can help. Once you have it kind of primed, you are going to dip into your white shadow and you're going to pack it on the lid. Try not to get it too close to your lower lash line because you are going to put more black down there. Well, I am, not you. I don't know if you're doing this. And you want to like pack that bitch on. So now once that's packed on, you're going to want to take a small liner-like brush to do this next part. Just because you're going to want to need the precision. So dip into that black shadow. And you could create like a wing. Then you can fill that in. For the first time, I have a little bit of fallout, but that's only happened because I'm super packing on that shadow. Then you could take an itty bitty brush, put a little bit of the black shadow on it, and you're going to use this to blend out the edges just on the top. Okay, now that I'm gonna go off screen and I am going to do the graphic liner, hopefully. So this is the final look. It is inspired by two people, so that'll all be in the description. talk about my thoughts with this palette when we're about 4 looks deep with it. I absolutely love the mattes in this palette. They blend beautifully. They are so pigmented. They're so gorgeous. The shimmers aren't as impressive, but there's nothing wrong with them. They're good shimmers. They would be what I would say is an average mid-tier shimmer. I really love the color story. It's something that I can really understand and I know how to work with. Even the inclusion of what seems like these random blues, they end up working very nicely with the purples and the browns. If this is in your price range, if you're looking to support a small owned indie brand, this is definitely something I think you should check out. I personally really recommend it. And I think I've created a lot of looks. I think this could actually become, honestly, a favorite palette of mine. So this is a cruelty-free palette, so if you are cruelty-free, this could be for you. But overall, I'm really liking this palette. I really love the looks that I created. Yeah, that's all I can really say. So I have nothing but good things to say about this palette. If it's your color story, if it's in your price range, and if you love supporting indie brands, then definitely for you. I'm also wearing their lipstick shade in Tiana, so it's a matte black. No transfer. Haven't done a full wear test on these because of masks and shit, but this is a gorgeous pigmented black. So yeah, that's all I can say on this video. Let me know your thoughts below. Let me know what was your favorite look. Personally, I think the first one would have to be my favorite. That one I felt really good in. This one's cool and everything, and I love this one, and I loved the neutral one, but first one's definitely got to be my favorite. So on that note, I'm gonna leave you be. Peace.